up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly, truly appreciate it. So to y'all, I like to say every time, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Who we got up? We got that boy, Lil Zay Osama, Wack100 up right now.
What?
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Lil Zay Osama caught a case in New York. Well, I'm not going to say he just caught a case in New York. He caught a few cases. And out of all of his cases he caught, he wind up going to the feds for 14 months.
What?
Now, I ain't going to lie. Getting caught with a switch after like the third or fourth time of an arrest that has something to do with weaponry and robberies and stuff, I was kind of surprised that he got 14 months. But, you know, I don't jump to conclusions or anything like that. But Wack100 do. Y'all already know Wack got to he has to put his imprint on this. I don't know if it was because of something Zay said or whatever, but we're about to check out the content. So here we go, y'all.
What's going on with the Lil Zay Osama investigation? What do you think's going on with him?
You see how Wack looked at him?
Yo, didn't I just run something? Who is this dude again?
Lil Zay Osama is a rapper from Chicago.
Hey, you see how Wack, it's almost like acting. You see how Wack was looking around like, wait, who is that? He know exactly what Adam is talking about, but he wants to have the drama come in like, wait, I think I just read. Man, you knew he was finna ask you about that. Come on, Wack. Let's continue.
You got caught with a switch in New York and ended up getting a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we looking into him. Something ain't looking right. We got all this paperwork.
What's the part that's not looking right? 1090 Jake put out a video earlier basically saying that because he like has a minimal criminal history prior to this, that it's not that surprising.
1090's dumb.
Oh, really?
What? We got his whole rap sheet.
Okay.
Dude got caught with machine guns prior to.
What?
Was on probation out here in California. He had like 2 gun cases prior to, serious gun cases, right? And then get caught with a switch in New York City.
Left it in the
they giving you 3 to 5 mandatory for a regular gun.
Yeah.
You get caught with a switch. You got prior cases get caught with machine guns up in Illinois. Hold on, bro. We got the content.
We got the response from Lil Zay Osama that I can read.
What
Now, Wack ain't lying because I'm kind of with him, but I don't want to just throw something on somebody like that because we don't know. Everybody's case is different. But if you get caught with a switch in 3 major different states, I don't see the feds giving you 14 months. Maybe it's something that we missing. So Wack is claiming that he has a switch case in Chicago. We know he has a switch case in New York, and he's claiming he had one in L.A. Now, the New York and L.A. one, we already know those are 2 places you really don't want to get caught with any kind of weaponry, especially a switch. So let's continue.
Us?
Well, I'll just go to the 1090 Jake video because I know he has it at the end.
I think Lavish provided that. There we go, right here. Look, we got to work.
Oh,
so that's the paperwork, but that's
yeah, this
necessarily.
is,
Okay, here's his statement that he put out. He said, "Stop believing everything you hear or see on the internet. You really think you can get 30 years for a switch?
yes.
Hell no. I don't care what state you in. facts, but switches is dangerous and carry 3 or 4 years, maybe less, depending on your background. But they become a problem in a lot of cities, so it might be worse for you. Different strokes for different folks. I caught a blessing. Don't look at my situation and think you need a switch, because it can end bad for you. Stop playing with snitching for real. Have 1090 Jake look up my switch case in New York.
Okay.
What about that is factually incorrect?
Let's go prior to January 24th, 2024. A grand jury sit in Eastern District of New York returned 2-count indictment, right? Charging Dukes with possession of a machine gun.
That's one.
In violation of 18 U.S.C. and possession of unregistered firearm in violation of 26 U.S.C. That's that one, right?
Sounds like the switch case.
That's that one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's one case. Now, the switch case in New York, we all know, if you don't know, when Lil Wayne got caught with a regular weaponry, just a regular blick, they gave him 2 to 5, right? Now, if it would have got enhanced if it would have had any kind of extra anything going there. So he got 14 months. That's a year and 2 months, right? With no time, no good time served, because he wasn't in jail at all while he was waiting for his sentencing. So it wasn't like he had any back end time. So that's one. Let's go.
We scroll down here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what could you potentially discover that would make you sure that he told?
Okay, watch this. All right. In 2022, Duke was convicted in Illinois of unlawful possession of a firearm, right?
Okay.
And sentenced to 1 day of incarceration, right?
Uh-huh.
In that case, he was a passenger in the car with evading the police officers trying to stop it, right? For a traffic infraction, right? After the officers ended their pursuit, the car collided with another vehicle. Duke was arrested after fleeing, and police officers found 2 firearms in the car. So everybody gonna get a gun too, all right? All right, watch this. In 2023.
Oh, so y'all heard him. So that's case number 2. And that was what he said, 2022. So he got a evading. It was two blicks in the car. But it's in Chicago. So we know, even though they get caught with blicks and all of that, whether it's registered or not, they let these dudes go all the time. But it's still another case that the feds are probably looking at. So that's number 2. Let's go.
Prior to 2024, Duke was convicted in California for evading a peace officer, felony. He was sentenced to 1 day in custody, another one, and 2 years of probation. Duke's term of probation is set to expire April 2025, which means when he get caught with this switch, right? He didn't violate.
On probation.
He's on probation, right? Hold on, we got some.
That is a big one. So he got caught, not with a blick, but running from police. Why, we don't know. But what is this 1 day in jail thing? I've never heard of that. Maybe it means, he spent 1 day and he bailed out. So he, you know what I'm saying? He didn't wait for nothing. They gave him a bail and he bonded out right away. All right. So that's 3 cases right now within the last 2 years. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
All right, watch this.
Uh-oh.
In addition, in Illinois, in 2023, he was charged with possession of a loaded machine gun, theft of stolen goods exceeding 10,000, but not more than 100,000, and possession of a firearm. Right, with a defaced serial number.
Okay, so that's 4. So that's 4 cases we just heard, y'all. He got 2 in Chicago, 1 in Cali, and 1 in New York. So the feds come in and see, out of 4 cases, there were 3 cases where he had illegal blicks, 1 with the serial numbers off, and he only gets 14 months. Ooh, man. It's hard to rebuttal something like that. Ooh, man. Let's continue.
Everybody know you got caught with a machine gun and another firearm with the serial numbers go. We got double fed up. This 2023, right?
Two
right?
switches.
2023, this happens. Then you come to California in 2023, catch evading the police, catch probation. Then in 2024, you go to New York, a state that's serious about guns, get caught with a switch, and get 14 months in the feds?
Yeah, something.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I ain't gonna say it. Y'all heard it. I got to work. I will put the work up, right? Just so you know, you can read whose paperwork that is.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay? At the end of the day, when people see
Adam
these type of
funny.
things, boom, 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 and you end up with 14 months, you done already just previously got caught with a machine gun and another blick with the serial numbers scraped off, that's feds. Then you come to California, catch evading, and then you get a probation state on it, a probation situation. Then you go to New York and get caught with a switch. New York giving you 3 to 5, man, for a 6-shot 38.
And that's state.
So are you going to be able to provide anything that really...
I'm going to put the work up. Dude need to show us how are you keeping from catching the time you supposed to catch when anybody else is caught with these things. Crip Mac got caught with a gun that didn't even work.
A ghost gun.
And got 33 months.
Yeah.
He ain't never got caught with a gun prior to a machine gun, guns with the serial numbers.
But he had all kinds of gun cases.
Yeah, but he went to the pen.
Right.
This dude he ain't doing no time. Crip Mac went to the pen. He's not doing no time. And the first time he does some time, 14 months.
Hey, look, I'm no jail expert or something like that. But if he did give them information, the police, in exchange for a lighter sentence, wouldn't that be in his paperwork? I mean, all he has to do is just provide his paperwork of his case, because he's telling 1090 Jake to look into his paperwork. So if he told about anything, it should be there, right? Let's continue.
On a switch after you just got caught with a machine gun and another pistol with shaved serial numbers in Illinois in 23?
Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, just the year for the switch sounds like a lot less than we're used to hearing people get.
Hey, look, man, go on somewhere. If you're going to get mad about it, get mad at yourself first.
Does it ever feel like a weird pastime for you, though, to be like basically creating beef with all these different rappers?
It ain't no beef. If you got a beef, the truth can never be considered disrespect. If you got beef with me reading your paperwork as public record, then that's on you.
Hey, man. I think I did Lil Zay Osama's first interview. I'm a fan. I think his music is good. So I hope that he perseveres through this, and I hope that he's able to stay on the right side of the exposers.
I mean,
You're not saying that there's much hope? You think it's pretty much a done deal?
Yo, listen, they still digging. You know what I'm saying? The research team is doing their thing.
How do they dig?
Now, there it is. Pretty much Wack is saying Zay Osama is a you-know-what. I mean, he has paperwork as far as the case, but I mean, he's saying he has all of the paperwork, but if you have all of the paperwork and you've read it, you should be able to say whether he is or not. Because I ain't gonna lie, having that many different cases, especially 3 of them involving weaponry, it's just kind of hard for me to believe that the feds is gonna give you, even with not a messed up background, I just don't see them for 3 separate weaponry cases. And we're not even talking about traveling state commerce with these weapons. You see what I'm saying? That makes it even more of a threatening case for them, because you're traveling across state lines with these weapons. You leaving them in taxi cabs. So for them to do their due diligence and do all of this hard police work to only give you 14 months is kind of fishy. I'm just keeping it real. It is what it is. But I want to know what y'all think about this. Do you guys think his sentence was too light for how many cases he has? Because just alone the probation violation in California from having a case after that, he should have been gone. But I want to know what y'all think down below. I'm not no expert in jail, so I really don't know, how it works, or can you get less time? I know they do have mandatories for certain things. So, like we said for New York, theirs was 3 to 5 or 2 to 5 years mandatory for having just a regular blick. So, and that's what Lil Wayne got. So, for him being in New York and only getting 14 months, do you guys believe that he cooperated, or do you think they just gave him a lighter sentence because that's just the way it worked out? I want to know what y'all think down below. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm gonna be back with some more reaction videos, some more news, so I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one, alright? Peace!